Good morning from Busan, South Korea. We are at the bottom of the Korean peninsula to check out the place where everybody in Seoul goes to vacation. It's the second largest city that you'll find in South Korea, and it's got some of the most beautiful beaches, the most beautiful waterfronts. We've got a few things to check out today, but first, let's grab a cup of coffee.
We're grabbing a quick coffee at theVenti, and it caught our eye because it's got Pokemon on the window.
We've been playing a lot of Pokemon Go ever since we arrived in Japan last month. When we saw the pictures of Eevee and Pikachu, figured we'd stop by because if they've got pictures of Pokemon, then maybe they've got good coffee. That has no bearing on if the coffee's good or not, but we're gonna find out. Here in South Korea, there's a really, really strong cafe culture, but they don't open until later, so we've not really gotten to enjoy them as much as we would like to. We're gonna fit as much as we can into today while we can.
It's so sweet. I got the vanilla cold brew foam.
Something like that. At the cold brew latte, and one thing that I like about this place is that this is a little bit cheaper. This was like 3.2 thousand won, which is honestly cheaper. I've been seeing everything at like 5,000-6,000 won, so I haven't tried it. Oh, it's good. Also, big shout out and thank you to the Diarmond family for buying us these coffees through our Buy Me a Coffee page. We don't have a whole lot of time here, so we've been like kind of scrambling, and this is going to be exactly what we need in order to get the day jump started to our next stop, which is what, Hannah?
The Sky Cab, and I'm so excited.
The Sky Capsules, let's do it.
If you come to Busan, there are a ton of things to do in the city, and it is a giant city. But one of the things that you're really going to want to do is come to the beach, and there's no shortage of umbrellas. Today might not be the best day to go to the beach, honestly, because it's very overcast. We've been here for a few days getting some work done, and this is by far one of the most overcast days that we've had, but I am not complaining because it feels amazing. The weather is so nice right now. I mean, it's a perfect day to just like go and stroll and maybe observe the beach. Observe it.
We'll observe. Here in Busan, there are a few different beaches to choose from, but the most popular one here in the city, and the one that we're at currently, is Haeundae Beach. Now, odds are if you come here, you will probably get better weather than we have gotten today because it's very, very overcast. We've sweat so much this year when we filmed, so the fact that it's 78 and cloudy right now is kind of nice, even though this is a beach destination. It's not the ideal beach weather, but I'll take it after the last 7 months.
Are you gonna put your hand in the water?
Oh, you know it. You know, I'm just trying to find the right spot.
They are crashing in today. Oh my gosh. There he goes. Oh, watch out. Second time's the charm.
Got it. Check another one off the list.
Is it cold?
No, it's like, it's not cold at all. It's actually pretty warm. We're good, we're good.
Okay. Look at these. 3, 2, 1. Thank you.
Thank you. Awesome, thank you.
Oh, I'm so excited.
So a little bit of detail on the Sky Capsule before we really get this trek underway. It was 35,000 Korean won for 2 people for 1 car, and that's only for one way. And it's about a 30-minute ride, and it goes from Mipo Station, which is where we were, all the way down to Cheongsapo Station. On the way back, we'll either walk or take the beach train, which is another option in case you don't want to spend the money on the Sky Capsule. But I already think this is worth it. Even though we don't have like crystal clear skies, it honestly might be a blessing in disguise because if it's super sunny, odds are this is gonna get really hot because there's no air conditioning. There's only these small fans, so I think we kind of lucked out.
I will say it's a little bit bumpier than I thought it would be. So apologies if these shots aren't super smooth, but it's just a little bumpy on here.
A little bouncy in here, no big deal.
I will say if you're looking for views of the water and of Busan, I feel like going this way is the best option because we are on the outside, so we're not obstructed by anyone that's passing by. Whereas if you come back from the end station, you're going to be passing by a bunch of cars.
That's exactly why I booked this direction instead of the other one.
There's also along the tracks like this walking trail, so if you want to walk from Mipo Station to the end, I forget the name of the last station, but if you want to walk that route, you totally can. The reason why we're not able to today is because we had a typhoon come through like 2 days ago, and I'm guessing that's why the entire walkway is closed off. This is a cool experience, but that's free and you get just the same views down there. So if you can walk the distance and your mobility isn't compromised, then totally do that. So we've gotten off at Cheongsapo Station, and I'll be honest, I thought that it took us all the way down to where we were wanting to go, or a little bit closer to the temple that we're going to, but it didn't, which is, you know, it's my fault. It's not at all the train's fault. I should have known that. So this gives us an opportunity to walk down this boardwalk, though. It looks like this side of the boardwalk is open right now, so we're gonna enjoy it. It's a perfect day to go for a walk because it's not,
It feels so good.
It's not humid, it's not hot at all. I couldn't ask for better weather.
So supposedly this observatory over here is glass bottom. So we're gonna see how Trey does. This could be interesting.
Oh, big size.
Big size. I mean, perfect. Thank you. Guys, Haeundae. Big old clog hopper feet's what I got.
She was like, your feet are so big. I'm like, I don't know, you know what they say about people with big feet? You wear big socks if you got big feet. And big shoes, obviously.
Not all of it is glass bottom. There's like little sections, which is probably good for Trey.
Yeah, I'm good though.
Yeah.
Walking on the glass bottom's no problem for me. This is super easy. Also, I'm just not gonna look down. I feel like that's the way to do it without worrying at all. Oh, yeah, no. But I did it though.
What if I jump?
Let's don't say we did. Nice, like a pro.
So we were walking over here, but it was gonna take us like an hour to reach this point to the temple, or for like $4.50, we could call an Uber. So we just called an Uber. So we're over here now, and we're about to walk through probably the most popular temple in all of Busan.
Yeah, I would
think
say so.
I think so.
We're here kind of in the middle of the afternoon, so there is a lot of people here. We were told that the best time to come here is in the morning because sunrise is just over the horizon over here, so it's really beautiful and it's like the best time to come here. So don't do what we did and come in the middle of the afternoon. We definitely recommend coming for sunrise, getting here around like 4:30, 4 o'clock. So if you're an early riser, this is the place you gotta come for a sunrise. All right, so come in the morning on Sunday and then stay for lunch because it's free. What? I think you're supposed to make a wish and then throw it in. We've seen some people do this in Japan and then also here, so there's no way I'm gonna make it in this, but we're gonna give it a go.
Are you going for the bottom one?
Yeah, I'm getting off the bottom one.
All right. Oh!
I dunked.
You made it in the big part of the water.
Just barely made the big puddle.
A little long. Hopefully our wishes still come true though.
We made it in the big pocket.
I didn't ask for anything crazy, just something humble. Amazing. Haeundae.
We might be ruining lunch with this, but we don't care. We got a honey and seed. I'm gonna pronounce this wrong. I know I am, but I think it's HOTTEOK. We've been getting these from the bakery near us, but they're not fried and crispy like this, but this one feels very fresh. So let's see. Wow. The one we've been getting is definitely more of like a pancake.
Yeah.
This one is almost like a really crunchy donut. It's really yummy.
But holy cow, this is insane. Ooh, a little hot though.
Yeah, it is. So there's a lot of stuff that you can do here in Busan. To be honest, we only have half of a day to film, so we're not going to be able to do everything. So what we've done is we've taken an Uber back to a different beach here in Busan that is also very popular and also has some good restaurants for grilled fish for lunch. So that's our game plan. We're going to grab some lunch.
Are you good with it?
Yeah.
I'm good with it.
All right.
Let's roll.
What do we pick? All right, so we ordered, Trey got the grilled mackerel and I got the grilled salmon. I don't really know how it works. We had to input the number of people, so I think that it comes with like some other stuff because we got like sets. You're gonna figure out how this works with us because we don't really know.
Whoa.
Lots of little starters. This is interesting. So we have, I'm guessing some kind of crab, kimchi, cold, I think this is the cold buckwheat noodles, maybe not, it's some kind of cold noodle. Pickles, I think, chicken, more kimchi, some eggs, and something else. It's all something
Out of all
else.
of that, how many times did you guess?
All of it.
Yeah, those noodles are good.
These noodles are really yummy.
Kimchi's got a lot of kick to it.
Kimchi is really spicy. I don't really know. Guys, we're guessing here. These are yummy. These are good. This is good. That's good. That's all we've tried so far.
I might look like an absolute idiot when I do this. So these are baby crabs, and supposedly you just pop them in your mouth and eat them. So go for it. It's so good.
Really?
Yeah, it's crab. It's got some crunch to it, yeah, but like it's not bad. There's so much more food than I ever thought there'd be. Like, this is an unbelievable amount of food. I don't even know where to go next for my next bite. Just do I pop in a crab? Do I get some mackerel? Guys, I'm not even gonna beat around the bush. This is the best grilled fish I've ever had in my life. I can confidently and comfortably say that. I don't think I've ever had mackerel before, and it's not the most expensive fish on the list, so I assume it's not like the highest end fish. It's so good though.
If there's one thing we've learned about the meals here in South Korea so far, it's really just an experience. Like, we have so much food here, and it's all about just kind of coming with friends and having a meal together and having a ton of options for food.
Hannah's about to try her first baby crab.
Oh my gosh, it has a leg.
Yeah.
Very, very yummy. The leg, however, poked me in the side of the cheek, and I did not love that.
Hannah accidentally tried something and it...
There's a jalapeno in my kimchi.
No. Hannah's in the trenches right now.
Is there anything besides water?
Water.
I might lick the salad dressing.
Besides the hot thing that you ate, what would you rate this meal?
Oh, 10 out of 10. Nothing against the fried chicken we had in Seoul or like the soup we had in Seoul, but this might be the best meal we've had in Seoul.
Yeah, this
Or
is the
in
best
South
meal
Korea.
we've had in South Korea for sure.
So the entire meal was 30,000 South Korean won. In my opinion, that's so much value for the money because not only did we get the fish, but we also got all of the kimchi, we got the little baby crabs. There's so much that's involved in that meal, and for $22, I don't feel like you can beat like fresh caught fish right here on the sea or the ocean here in Busan. So I highly recommend that restaurant. That restaurant's fabulous. But you know what else is fabulous? Beers on the beach. One of our favorite things to do. So we're gonna go and get a local beer from the 7-Eleven and sit outside by the water and kind of wrap up our day there.
Got us a spot.
Found us a seat.
A little sandy, but that's okay. It's what you can expect at a beach, right?
Beach beer, cheers.
Beach beer, cheers. Very nice.
Oh yeah.
One thing that we're not doing today that we definitely recommend checking out if you're ever here in Busan is Gumcheon Cultural Village. It's a little bit too far outside of the city, the other direction for us to make it to today, and we've only got about a half a day to film. So we knew we were gonna have to cut something out. It was either gonna be that or the temple, and we figured we wanted to go to the temple. But for now, I'm pretty satisfied about how today's gone.
It was a nice day. It was a nice half day of filming, but we have to go back home because we need to pack. Tomorrow we head to country number 37, which we are super excited about. And if you want to know, get in the comments and give us your guesses of what that 37th country is.
Here's a hint for our next country. When you wear a suit, how many ties do you wear at once?
Oh my God, no.
Does that not work? Oh well, we'll see y'all when we travel to Taiwan.